in this example of a 04 and 0403, we have the same routine where in setup we have setup for LED pin LED pin 13 to become output, pin 13, and in the loop, and the only additional of count increment count, and then make sure if the count is equal to 20. I mean, if the count reach to 20, reset the count to 0 and delay again for 3 seconds before go back. So in this loop, it started with the initialize the count to 0, make sure the count is 0 first, and then turn it on LED, and then delay for 2.5 seconds, 0.25 seconds, and then go off LED again, and then off for 0.25, and then increase the count. Count is from 0 and the count is increased to 1, and then check the count. If the count still not yet 20 because it keep increment when you go to loop, continue the loop. Okay, when you run this one, you cannot detect the error. Actually, there's a mistake in this programming, because remember when we go to loop, it's always loop. So when you go past the first count, okay, when the 0 and the count is increment, count equal to 1, and then when come back here, count become 0 again. See, and then loop again. So in this case, count is always 0. It never got increment here and then go back and it comes 0. It never reached 20. So because remember when I said that if inside the function, this is the count here is a local variable. So every time a local variable only be used inside the local variable, it always become it always used inside this. So unfortunately in this case, count is always become 0 because of loop. So what we can do to solve this problem? Go ahead and then try to write it out, and then try on your Arduino, see what happened.